Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Ayla, and it's First Things First period on Thursday, November 7th, 2019.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Harpreet.
There will be no Mathletes meeting tomorrow on Friday, November 8th.
Recycling is canceled this week because Miss Albiani is at a conference.
The recycling team will be back next week with a double collection. Thank you all so much for your flexibility.
In the meantime, please use the blue recycling bins for recycling and the trash bins for trash. Keep it green, Jaguars.
This past weekend, Franklin High School's Fusion Dance Company performed at the EGUSD Dance Fest at Cosumnes Oaks High School's Performing Arts Center.
This year's theme was based on the critically acclaimed series Planet Earth.
Each school site created a dance project inspired by a different episode of the visually spectacular series.
Fusion's assigned episode was Ice Worlds. Let's take a look at another minute of the performance.
Now let's go to Elijah Pasqua to see what was happening in Mrs. Middlebrook's math class last term.
This week, Miss Middlebrook's class is learning about fractions, percents, and decimals with a little flair to it.
Well, I'm thinking about our Math 7 accelerated class, and we've been learning about percents, which are very relevant to like everyday life. We've been looking at taxes, we've been looking at interest, we've been looking at how much should you tip when you go to a restaurant. We even investigated percent increase and decrease by looking at stocks in the stock market, and the students got to pick which stock they wanted to look at and how much it went up or how much it went down. So in Accelerated, we're working on learning how percents work in the world and how we can calculate those. And then also Mr. Kincaid and Ms. Lewis and myself, we all work together and we do a Thursday swap with students. And this week we were focusing on rational numbers, adding and subtracting rational numbers, which are positive and negative fractions and decimals. So we came up with a relay game that kids played to help them get better at those skills, and they could do it in a fun way. So I like that kind of thing.
Wow, it seems that 7th grade is having a blast learning math. Reporting for TJTV, I'm Elijah Pasqua.
Thanks, Elijah.
Tomorrow there will be a JAG flag privilege poll. This is how you are supposed to turn in your JAG flag.
To turn in your JAG swag, you will walk over to MC9 and come over to the buckets below the whiteboard and dump in your JAG swag to your own team and grade level to win some awesome prizes.
Make sure to turn in your JAG swag.
Speaking of JAG swag, yesterday in advocacy, students received a sheet of surprise JAG swag.
Surprise JAG swag is JAG swag that you can give to teachers and staff members for doing something safe, kind, respectful, or responsible.
After a teacher turns in their surprise swag, they will be entered into a prize drawing.
Make sure to write your name, grade, and team on the JAG swag along with the teacher's name.
Don't forget to give out your surprise swag to your teachers.
Now let's go to Sanjita and Eileen for some information about today's National Day and Thanksgiving jokes.
Hey Jags, I'm Sanjita.
And I'm Eileen. Since today is National Men Make Dinner Day, let's see what foods are cooked by some of Toby Johnson's students' dads.
He cooks, my dad most commonly cooks rice and chicken or spaghetti.
Spaghetti and meatballs. Hamburgers. He doesn't cook, he takes us out to dinner.
Did you know that this day was created for men who don't know their way around the kitchen and are not familiar with cooking appliances?
It was also created for the women in their lives who need a break.
Now we have some Thanksgiving jokes for you.
Why did the farmer run a steamroller over his potato field on Thanksgiving Day?
I don't know. Why did he?
Because he wanted to raise mashed potatoes.
That was funny, but I have a better one. What is a turkey's favorite dessert?
I don't have a clue.
Peach gobbler. Get it?
We hope you enjoyed this week's Thanksgiving jokes. Back to you, Ayla.
And that wraps it up for today's show.
Tune in tomorrow for more stories and information on
First Things First on TJTV. I'm Ayla. Thank you for watching.
And I'm Harpreet.
Make today your best day yet.